So Stephanie wrote in her comment, next video needs to be about how to not freak out. I guess that's a fair thing to ask for, considering the last video was telling you to stop doing it. Although, wow, that's huge and complex, considering that freaking out to a teen can be as little as a question and as much as yelling and screaming like I did the end of my last video. So if you truly want to stop freaking out with your teen, you're going to have to do some brain work. You're going to have to figure out what your pattern is with freaking out. What issues make you freak out? And what does a freak out look like in your situation and to your child? Tip number 1 is talk to your child about what your particular freakouts look like and how they make them feel. Of course, have this conversation when things are calm and you're feeling close. A good way to do that is to go for a drive and buy them a treat or something. Drives are so good for that, just one-on-one. I think it's great to see ourselves sometimes from our children's eyes. Second of all, consider the idea that you may not be freaking out at your kids. More likely, you're freaking out at the stories in your own mind. Sometimes parents will tell me, but I just asked a question. But kids are amazing BS detectors. They know if our question is because we want to know versus if we're giving them shame. Between why are you home late to why are you home late, right? One is a judgment with shame and the other one is a question. Explain to me why you're home late. So much of what goes on in our relationships starts with what's going on in our own heads, the stories that we're telling ourselves. If you've already decided that your child made a wrong decision, it's really hard to not freak out and to not show those edges. If your daughter comes upstairs and she has clothes on that you don't think look appropriate for her age, and you say something like, "What are you wearing?" Or, "Is that really what you want to wear to the dance?" They can hear all those levels of judgment. It's so important that we take time as parents to think through what our values are and how to use our values in parenting before we're in those moments where our feelings come out our mouth. So you need to take some time as a parent to figure out what your patterns are. You need to ask yourself, are my values coming out in my parenting? Does my child feel my love before my judgment? To those of you who are thinking, wow, parenting is so much more difficult than I ever thought it was going to be, I feel you. You are not alone. Everyone feels that way. Thanks for watching. I hope these clips help you with your parenting. If you'd like more help with your parenting, please feel free to reach out to me, call or message me, and we'll set up a time to look at your personal freakouts and how you can improve your relationship with your kids. Please hit the like button and share if you think it might help someone else. And subscribe to my channel.